Alright, what's up? Today, I weighed in 192. I'm down 2 pounds already this week. And we might have to increase our calorie intake a bit. So, I haven't had my protein for the past 2 days. So, I'm assuming that's why. And that's usually 500, 400 calories that I do for my protein shake. It's 120 each serving, but I do I have 2 protein shakes throughout the day mixed with collagen, and yeah, that's kind of important, that 500 calories in those 100 grams of protein. Well, 70 grams of protein, I would say. It's really, because food label blah blah blah. Yeah, already. Well, if you don't know, food labels lie up to 30%. So I usually take less of the macros and then more of the calories, just most of the time. And it's just something I do. I wouldn't say all companies are lying about their food, but just keeping it in mind, So yeah, today weighed in 192. It's already Wednesday, so I mean we still have the rest of the week to see. So I'm gonna say if it goes down again tomorrow, we'll see. We'll increase those calories, but I'm just going to assume that it's because I haven't had my protein or my protein bars, to be honest. And that's I've been replacing my protein bars with the gas station protein drinks, which I shouldn't. I need to get better at that. This week I finally got a financial spreadsheet, so I kind of have what I'm already going to spend tomorrow set up so that I could be more financially responsible. So no more gas station stuff. I know I said this before, but I suck at it, because I don't buy enough protein bars, and then I'm screwed for 3-4 days, and that's $30 worth of protein shakes. Oh snap, I was about to go the wrong way. That's $30 worth of protein shakes from the gas station that I could be using for gas or something. Just small things. No matter what, no matter how much you're making, you should be financially smart. A lot of people, they can make a lot of money, but then you see them living paycheck to paycheck, and I don't want to be one of those people. So becoming financially smart now will help you in the future. So you're not, just because you get money doesn't mean you should be spending all willy-nilly. So if you're financially conscious about the small things now, you'll be conscious of that in the future. Hopefully you don't let the money go to your head, and then you also includes me. I'm not saying you as in everyone, but I'm also included in that conversation. I would like to think I wouldn't be that type of person, but you hear that so often, and then all of a sudden you're one of those people, and it's dang, where did I go? So I'm trying to be more conscious of it now, so that when I do become successful in the future, I could kind of be in the right mind space where I'm not spending money on stupid things or dumb things. So that's where I'm at right now, and I'm trying to do better at it. So tomorrow I gotta take a look at my spreadsheet, and then kind of make sure I'm staying on track with that and update all that. So we'll be more financially smart in the future. That's the hope, at least. That's the hope where I'm at right now. So yeah, something else I wanted to talk about is being more, stop talking about things. I feel like that was one of my biggest things, where I was always talking about what I'm gonna do, or what's coming up, and then it ends up falling through, or something ends up happening, and then it's I was prepared for the worst, but hoping for the best. But that disappointment that comes along with it could also set you back. And I'm that type of person where the disappointment comes in, and then I'm just kind of beating myself up a lot. So it's like, at least for me, I'm the type of person where I do that. So I'm trying to be more, I don't know if I'm going to say this right, more proactive with what I say. I hope I use that right. I don't know. And not speaking so much about the things I have coming up, when it comes to talking about things with, people in the gym or something like that, or friends. And, just more so for me, because it gives you that dopamine rush where it's like, oh, I'm talking about the thing, it means I'm going to do the thing, but it's not actually doing the thing. You know what I mean? Chris Williamson, mic drop. I watch him a lot. And at least not recently. I don't know why, but I was before. But it's like talking about the thing isn't doing the thing, writing about the thing isn't doing the thing, reading about the thing isn't doing the thing. The only thing that's doing the thing is doing the thing. So it's like you get all these dopamine rushes from talking about it, from writing about it, from thinking about it, all this and that. And it gives you this kind of fake dopamine rush as if you're actually doing the thing. So when it comes time to actually do the thing, there's none of that dopamine there, because all you're doing is thinking about, dang, this is hard, I'm suffering, this and that. Where if you didn't talk about the thing with these people and you're, actually doing it for you, there's none of that fear of kind of, oh, me, I'm a fail, and then I told this person I'm gonna do this, and then, it kind of scares you from doing it. And then, at least for me, that's kind of what happens. And it's like, if I stop doing that and I just do the thing, it kind of is for the betterment of yourself, As long as you just stop talking about doing the thing, stop writing about doing the thing. Still write about it, I would say, but I would say not talking about it too much can kind of falsify your brain into thinking that you're actually doing something, because you're not. You're just talking about doing something. Two completely different things. And at least I hear that a lot from myself. Like that's personal experiences. So that's just something I saw that related to me, and it's like, dang, that's really true though. Because I always used to talk about, oh, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do that, and it's like, but where you at? Like, where is it? Like the gym and like trying to make videos is honestly the first thing where I'm like actually trying to do the thing. And it's like, but I want to go deeper into that. I want to actually make gym videos and I want to do stuff like that. And I keep talking about it. And it's like, well, why not actually do it? And I'm trying to get to that point. And it's like, I can make X, Y, and Z excuses, but at the end of the day, it's just because I'm fearful about, people looking at me some type of way or things like that, and being perceived some type of way. And that's just me. I just want to be like a perfectionist, kind of. It's kind of this thing I have where I only do something where if I have the perfect environment, and that's kind of wrong. And it's only when I get this like extreme fear in my head of like, dang, I don't think I'm gonna live if I don't do this. Like the gym, when it came to the gym, I didn't like, for me it was more so fear that like, where am I gonna be at if I don't go to the gym? Like I don't think I'll be here if I don't go to the gym, and I just keep living this like a fat ass and like not doing anything with myself. Like even when it came to work and doing the like working 24/7 and staying up for like 50-60 hours a week and not doing anything else, like even that was also a lot for me too, where I was mentally straining myself, and I'm like, if I keep this up, I'm just gonna end up dead probably. So it's like, taking care of yourself, making sure you're not talking about it, actually doing the thing is really important. Trying to make sure that you're staying on track with yourself, keeping yourself accountable. That's kind of the space I'm at right now, and that's what I'm going to continue trying to do, and keep trying to push on to people to be there for yourself, like they say, you can't put on someone else's life mask if you don't have your own on. So y'all have a good one.